Open your head, take a glance. Don't be scared, I'm right here, even though.
Welcome back, my friends. This is Wingsrule, and we are ready to rock and roll on another war recap. Today, celebrating another war win is the Wings Rulers, alright? So, we are in the midst of something pretty freaking fantastic. Alright, what do we got here? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 straight wins. And looks like I believe we have 29 wins out of 31 attacks. So that's how we do up in this bitch. All right. So we are gonna go mental. Okay. This was like this most bizarre war we've ever really performed. Um, honestly, our opponents were really strong. As you can see, they had 119 wins. They weren't friggin' around. Their number one, he failed on our boss, Mr. George. He failed on that base and he bounced. He said, "Screw this shit. I'm not trying against Stilo." So that's what happened to that. But let's move into some attacks and some strategy. All right, we're gonna look at George's attack on or Stilo's attack on number two. Now this is nice little go ho wee. All right, so you're gonna see two golems come in over here on the side of the AQ level 10. Their number two has a level 10 archer queen. Wow. All right, so you see he drops two golems and just two wizards on either side to create the funnel that's going to get all of the rest of his troops into the middle of the base. Yeah, a couple wall breakers go in, busted open. In comes the king. He's not using his archer queen right now. She is currently getting a boob job. So yeah, that's what happens sometimes. We need to make her stronger. And yeah, his king's nice. It's 28. It's pretty strong. So Dragon's going for a chase around, trying to get that golem. Failing, Wizards just put him to sleep, and yeah, King is going to have a battle here and get some friggin' pummeling. All right, so now we see he is going through, taking out the town hall. Oh, King goes down, and Hogs are running wild, running through this base, ripping it up. Extra heal spell, kind of a little bit misplaced, but easy 3-star for Stilo. Very nice job. He's got some straggler skellies chasing him around the freaking map. Always annoying. But it looks like those wizards are going to engage on some of them and put those to sleep. And yeah, it's pretty easy pickings now. It's just clean up. Here we go, running through it. We're not gonna play this in slow mo. We're gonna go 4x on this. As you can see, those goblins coming in the rear there just to clean up some of the garbage storages. And collectors. So there you go. They do take care of collectors a lot quicker than the average troop. That is what they're there for. So it's good to bring a couple goblins there to help with the cleanup speed. It's just important about your placement of where they go. George coming in, breaking down a number 3, Town Hall 9, maxed out defenses, but again, a lot to be left to be said against his walls and his heroes. But yeah, you're going to see 3 golems break into this base, wizard line, and the quad quake does well, man. It really opens up the whole entire base, and when you got a nice big fat kill squad like this, you really want him to be able to go out and play. And as you can see, he completely surrounds his base with hogs and 2 heals over the double giant bomb locations. So yeah, it's an easy 3-star. Easy 3-star. Alright, George just wipes this guy out. Barb King just goes in. Queen has barely even been touched. And yeah, hogs are wrecking it. They are wrecking it. Just a couple more defensive structures left. And yeah, that's going to be a whole lot of troops left over for some cleanup. You got wizards up on the top with the goblin and like 30 hogs still remaining. That's what happens when a Town Hall 10 goes beast mode on a Town Hall 9. Alright, Stilo does the same thing here. We're going to come in. We're going to see a Golaloon. No, yes. No, what is this? I don't even know what the hell happened here. Oh, go wipe. Steelman. Tricked me. I thought I was watching a different video. This is pretty groovy. I like that. Way to go. You brought in the go wipe and just wiped the fucking stage with this guy. Yeah, crucified, no archer queen, but this completely wrecks this guy's base. You can see the funnel is set, and it's rather easy to introduce your troops to the center of this base when they got something to go after. So it's important that you try and get those P.E.K.K.A.s down as quickly as you can after the compartment is opened up, and the P.E.K.K.A.s can run right in there and just do some serious carnage. You can see it's going to be about 5 or 6 shots from that P.E.K.K.A. and down goes the Town Hall. Yeah, and you've got just a few hogs here trickled in here just to take some easy structures here. You can see just enough here to take out those point defenses on the top side so that he doesn't get stuck with his go wipe army, which typically happens after you've busted through the middle. The outside point defenses, they end up taking out the remaining troops, but that's not the case here because we got those few hogs there just to speed up the cleanup and help everybody break out of the base. So that's pretty good attack there, Stilo. I mean, you know what? You didn't break the bank, but it was a really nice attack. Anyways, we needed those stars, those big stars at the top of this war. Really freaking came in clutch. All right, so Dark Knight coming in at Beethoven, and this is going to be a Golaloon. Two golems enter the base, pretty wide spread. Two wizards on either side of the golem, taking out these couple of structures here. And as you can see, there's still going to be 3 or 4 structures in the middle for the remaining troops to break into this base. You're going to see a couple of wall breakers come down. Oh, no, this is where he actually forgot to bring his wall breakers. He brought extra wizards, but it didn't prove to be very treacherous. Didn't end the raid. Somehow managed a 3-star. You can see the king's trying to break through the wall. Once the king breaks through that wall, he gets into the base. The CC comes out. He pretty much dies pretty early. But the golem is very filled up with health and full size. So you can see that yeah, down goes the king. He's sleeping. Archer queen is down. And so now it's just taking out these 2 air defenses here at the top of the base. Once they're gone, there's really nothing. This base is pretty defenseless. And as you can see, this level 8 queen is shopping. I guess she wanted to go get some coin. And then, yeah, that's how we do that. And in comes the Lava Hound on the top. On the right-hand side, the eastern side, and absorb a bunch of traps. Good rage there, leading the balloons into the air defense. They really don't need the extra percentage of attack to take out structures because their attack is so massive when there's so many of them. Yeah, and backside loons coming in to take out those last aerial defending structures. And yeah, Lava Hounds pop, and yeah, it's just taking out that last air defense, and it's over. All right, so yeah, that level 1 friggin' Expo is not really going to do a whole lot as far as hurting these balloons. Honestly, that Tesla's probably doing more damage. But yeah, so it's just a little bit of cleanup here and taking out the town hall. Looks like lava pops are probably going to be the ones that end up taking this down. And yeah, they do. They converge and they wipe this bitch out. And now we are moving on to number 8. Dark Knight again. 6-star war for Dark Knight. 3-star war for Wingsrule. That's interesting. Anyways, 2 golems go down. This is a go ho wee. Barely any wee, lots of ho. Oh, that's just how I like it. Archer Queen goes down. In between the 2 golems, some wall breakers go in to open up that compartment. And as you can see, what he did differently than Wingsrule did was he waited on the Barb King drop until the golems had entered the base, so that the Archer Queen would actually make her way in there and engage with the CC troops. So as you can see, really good attack. A 2-finger drop on the hogs. Obviously, this base had been attacked multiple times. So you can see the giant bombs were triggered. It had no double giant bomb locations in this base, so it was really actually quite a wash. Very disappointing that it didn't happen on the first attack. But yeah, you can see there's a giant bomb up in the top. The hogs are going to run over that, fully healed, and in a heal, walking away from it. So they're going to come out of there full health and just wreck the crap out of this base. As you can see, Archer Queen is full health, taking care of business down there, shopping, and getting some treats, 50% off everything in the store. So she is working it out. We got a golem over here. Looks like he's very mad because she took that other gold storage. So it looks like he's just pounding his head against the wall. But we got this working. We got some cleanup going on. And yeah, hogs are taking care of business. We got wizards all over the place. Solid attack. Just to clean up now. Yeah, so that's another 3-star. Dark Knight, Wicked War, way to go. Number 9. All right, so Soul Rebel comes in, takes out this Town Hall 8. It was clutch, okay, with a dip, but it was clutch, so we are going to review this attack. It is a standard go wipe, all right, 2 golems, 1 golem in the CC, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, and astronomical amount of wizards. But yes, it is a crucifying attack strategy, and it is a guaranteed 2-star essentially, unless you forget how to keep your troops from going around the base instead of into it. So as you can see, he's going to break into this base with lots of wall breakers, and P.E.K.K.A.s are going in, golems are going in, heroes are going in, and some trailing wizards are coming up from behind to begin the cleanup on the outside of the base. Nice jump spell there, gets him into 4 different compartments, including the town hall. And yeah, the king's going to wander right in there. Honestly, that was actually an open compartment. There was no wall there to jump. But it did get the troops from the side to get in there real easy, uncontested. So good job, very nice attack, very clutch. Okay, we really needed some stars. We were down pretty much the entirety of this war, and yeah, way to go, Soul Rebel. Okay, we really needed those attacks. It really paid off. So happy about that. And now let's move on to some Town Hall 8 on Town Hall 8 action here. Looks like Achilles is coming in on their number 11. So you're going to see a lure up in the top on the eastern side. Takes out the spring trap and the giant bomb. Very lucky on that one. Anchors the archer down here in the southeastern quadrant, and yeah, he's going to very quickly extinguish the dragon slash loon slash skellies. Yeah, you're going to see a pretty easy takedown of the dragon. It is a very much a foolproof strategy. If that poison spell is there, that dragon is doing limited to no damage to that the opposing dragon, even though it is only a level 2. Archers take care of business, and you see the trickle in of hogs going basically halfway around this base to ensure that no giant bombs are going to crucify too big of a group of hogs. So as you can see, another heal spell is going to go on here, and another heal spell is going right here. And it's basically, they're going to all run right into those heal spells and clean this base rather easy and flawlessly. This one heal spell was maybe a touch late, um, or early. I'm sorry. These hogs really got there late. All right, but you can see there's about 7 or 8 or 10 hogs running around. We got the Barb King down here taking care of business. We do still have these archers on the outside cleaning up. Defenses are down, and yeah, we're going to 4x this. We really don't need to see the cleanup. It's not fantastic. It is just garbage. Okay, so builder huts in the center of the base. I don't know what this freaking design is all about, but whatever. To each his own. These guys had some very strong bases, and we actually put up some really, really good defenses. Achilles again, 6-star war. We're going to show this attack. This attack is another second attack on a base that was failed on, so it's a lot easier to get a good look at a base and be able to make a determination as to how you're going to attack it. Based on what you've seen so far. So you're going to see basically identical lure and kill of CC troops. Not as fortunate to take those skelly traps out this time, but as you can see, base gets completely surrounded. Nice Mickey Mouse on the heal spells. You're going to see the ears and the mouth, upside down Mickey Mouse, and yeah, there's going to be a lot of troops left on the end of this raid, wiping out the remainder of the base. It does look like Barb King is about to get his head kicked in right now. Lights out, and yeah, what are we going to say? That's it's a 3-star attack right there. You got hogs running around everywhere, cleaning it up. There's at least 12 to 15 hogs there. So yeah, this base didn't really stand a whole lot of a chance. But as you can see, this builder hut at the top was questionable. But with those hogs running like madmen and whatever, we managed a 3-star. All right, so there is another great attack, another boss man hog attack. So see Ben bringing the hogs as well. All right, so I am liking that everybody is buying into this hog strategy. It is essentially possibly the strongest attack strategy in the game right now, right up to Town Hall 10. Hopefully some of our Town Hall 10s actually get an opportunity to go against the Town Hall 10 that they can execute some go ho we attack strategies. So you're going to see the poison spell basically depletes that dragon almost to nothing. It's really not essential to take that dragon down outside. It's probably better to do so outside of the base rather than dropping it right at the CC. The reason being is time. Okay, you're burning on time. You could have that dragon would have been dead a long time ago. But you can see trickle in of hogs and basically a few coming out everywhere, almost targeted, but at the same time just deployed. You can see the heal spells are on the double giant bomb locations. Honestly, they're not going to help those locations, but all you can do is hope that you only trigger one at a time. And yeah, really solid attack. There's nothing left of this base. Hogs are everywhere. There's a shit ton of hogs left over. Um, but yeah, like as you can see, that leaving that poison spell burned about 30 seconds of the troops just sitting at the town hall area. Then you have to wait for the dragon to fly his ass over to the corner, where you're going to proceed to do exactly what you would have done earlier if you had lured him over there to begin with. So just food for thought. Take him down out there. Plus he is reduced damage and speed of attack when he is being poisoned by the poison spell. So just food for thought for future use. Where are we? We are at Shane. Great attack by Shane. Dragons. We're gonna show it. I'm not particular on dragon attacks. Not that I don't like them. They are very, very strong attack strategies. There's just not a whole lot of fun in them. There's not a whole lot to watch. So as you can see, he did do some really strong deployment of the balloons. They did their job. They absorbed a lot of traps to preserve the life of those dragons. That is key. That's essentially that's the entire reason why we want those balloons in the CC, because they do have the ability to withstand a lot of traps, and they move out in front of the dragons because they are defensive targeting units. So as you can see, he does still have 7 dragons left, or 6 dragons left. So he absolutely crushed this base. Good job, Shane. So if I don't show a lot of dragon attacks, it's not for because I don't think they were good. It's just honestly, there's just not a lot to watch. Basically, you're just watching a whole bunch of flying creatures going over everything. You're going to see a lure here from Mr. Spanky, and he is going to anchor on this builder hut in the corner, the southeast corner of the base, and we're going to speed up the takedown of the CC troops. Good use of the barbs. Barbarians are really good against the dragon and for the CC, because they do they get closer. The CC are going to attack the closest target to them. Okay, and the barbs just have a tendency of running right underneath the dragon, which it makes him target them as opposed to the wizard slash archer slash dragon. Okay, so that's why we use the barbs. They're very strong to lure and kill. Good use of heal spells. You're going to see another heal spell come in up here in this quadrant, and another one over here. Um, he could probably get into dropping some more hogs a little earlier. Wouldn't hurt anything. But you're going to see these hogs are going to basically just crush the rest of this base as he runs across. So a little bit late on the poison spell. Not many of those skellies ended up dying in that poison spell, but really, you know what? I mean, you can't complain a lot about a 3-star attack. This was really strong. Okay, I'm happy about everything that's being done in our clan right now. Okay, we didn't have our best attacking war, but we did prevail as per usual. It seems to be the norm. That dragon just got poofed right at the end, but that Barb King goes down to the hogs, and the cleanup is complete. We are moving on, moving on. Okay, so I don't believe we are going to show this attack. We are probably going to show this attack. Ben walking in here. 6-star war by Ben, by the way. Very good job, sir. We definitely, ooh, look at that. That's a magical booby trap hit. So that was the lure. Pops that dragon from the CC. He's going to anchor up here in the northeast corner, and basically he is going to do damage to the king and the dragon progressively, both of them at the same time. So sick placement of the king, very stupidly placed because it does make him rather vulnerable. Like I said, it is good to take the dragon down while he is under that poison. Okay, so that's just food for thought. Easy wipe. King's going down in a hurry because he's not going to do much against the dragon. What's he going to do? Throw his freaking sword at them? Anyway, so the dragon's there. He's going to 2-finger drop. Well, separate drops on the same finger, it looks like. I don't know which finger he was using, though. He's probably going to say the middle finger when he talks to me. But, yeah, you're going to see a nice Mickey Mouse pattern here. Look at that, right down to Disney World. So, and he trails these hogs in at the backside. A little late on them. You kind of want to use them as your distraction on that last wizard tower. But, you know what? As we get stronger at these attacks, look at how many hogs there are left here. Like, there must be 20. It's got to be close to 20 hogs roaming this base right now. And you can see why this cleanup happens so freaking quickly. Alright, because there is just so many hogs. And obviously they did break away from each other, but they converged again. And yeah, they're going to absolutely crush that town hall. And yeah, game over. Game over. Like I said, as we get better at these strategies, things are going to come very naturally. As you can see, you're going to be able to see that those that those defending troops are about to target your hogs, your main cluster of hogs. So it's easy to drop those hogs in later in the war, later in the attack, but before your main group gets targeted. Because it's okay to lose 5 hogs as opposed to 20. Wizard towers do damage, a major amount of damage to all of the troops that it's hitting, all in one shot. So yeah, if you can distract that wizard tower, even if it's just for 2 seconds, down goes that tower from your big cluster. So food for thought. Again, we're just trying to make everything just that more refined and perfected. So that is our war. We took it down 115 to 109. Strong Clan had a lot of wins, high level, major bonuses, and yeah, we're looking at number 23. I believe that we are definitely going to walk all over this one. We have a level 5 clan with 80 wins. So let's see what we can do. Looking forward to the recap and looking forward to absolute freaking madness. All right, so Wingsrule, keep clashing. Peace.
Open your head, take a glance.